2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're here at the Renaissance Club in East Lothian, Scotland.
Yes, Luke, we're here at the Gulf Coast in Scotland, where there is 23 golf courses with a 7-mile radius of the Renaissance Club. And this is a new one. This is where the Scottish Open's been coming to the last few years. They've actually rerouted the golf course a little bit, haven't changed the holes, just kind of changed the way that the players navigate it, but it's a really good test. I've seen it where the winds have been calm, the sun has been shining, and good scores have been had. But just like every other course in Scotland, as soon as it gets breezy and it gets rainy and it gets cold, you don't want any part of it. It's one of the newer golf courses. It's a little bit longer than the ones they've played in the years gone by, and it's a beauty. I absolutely love this golf course. I love the flow of it. The one thing it doesn't have going for it, Luke, is the fact that it has a lot of history, or lack of. But listen, give it time. This is going to go down as one of the better golf courses in Scotland in due time. I love this golf course. So do the players. It's a lot of fun to play, and I'm excited about being here.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Currently 1 under for the round. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
And back to the course with the live action. And from the bunker here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt to make, that one. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Nicely done.
Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. That's in the jar. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's a handy shot. Putting for birdie here.
On a nice line.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that finds him in a share of second.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And as we take a look at the fourth hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark, players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Sitting at 1 under in a share of second spot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The fifth hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, lovely roll. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Let's head over to the 11th. Here's Brooke Anderson. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Let's head over to the 10th. This is their 5th shot. And down it goes. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet, and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, it had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
That's not the one he wanted. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? And after that effort, that's how it looks. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. What happened there? Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for first place. And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. How close was that to going down? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And there it is. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
As we begin the second 9, Rich, the back 9 starts with a par 5.
And a par 5 that players should be looking to take advantage of. Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Fairway is wide open. Does camber from right to left, so don't get too frisky down that left-hand side.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
Second shot here at the 10th. That's tidy. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for third. Oh, almost went in. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dog leg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Nicely holed. And for par. Here's Lydia Ko. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just one stroke off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Opting for the 6-iron. Well struck. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par here.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
That's a good-looking shot there. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, that's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 3 under. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. That's annoying. You should make that. Currently 1 under for the event. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
Handy effort, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Oh, tidy looking shot that. And this putt for a final score of 69.
Yep, tracking well.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. That was a pretty solid week by this player, finishing in 2nd place. Got to be happy with that.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better to get to that 1st place, but still nice paycheck headed their way.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.